Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So lately I've been making videos using just like my voice and like Minecraft gameplay, just because people don't have the best attention spans and it's kind of like relaxing, I guess. But someone in my comments who's been a viewer for a while was like, hey, I think when we see you, it makes the message more impactful. So maybe I'm gonna go back and forth and just see what people like the most. Maybe I'll do a little poll and try to figure out what people want the most. But anyways, today's message is about pride. I've made videos to this similar in the past. Pride comes before the fall. But I've recently been not necessarily convicted of something, well, kind of, by God, and it was more of like a realization that the reason I've been struggling with temptation and my faith maybe hasn't been the strongest is because I've been letting my pride get in the way, right? God will clearly tell me something isn't right, and in my pride, I'll go and do it anyways. And I don't know, how many of you guys, you feel maybe the same way, where it's like, and then you're like, after you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, and God was right. Well, yeah, obviously he was right, dude. He's God, alright? But in our pride, and in my pride, I didn't see that. And I did see that. I just chose to ignore it because I thought I knew better. And now I'm looking back and all the times that maybe I've tried to fight my sin instead of flee from it, and in my pride, I thought I could fight it. Especially lust, that's the biggest one, is in our pride, we think we can fight it ourselves. Nah, I got it. You know what? I don't even need to read my Bible today. I don't need to pray. I'm the man. I can do it. And maybe you're someone who used to have a stronger faith, but maybe you don't anymore because you don't feel like you need God. Just wait. You're going to need him eventually, dude. Promise you. And pride is such a sneaky little thing. Like, it can come upon us so quickly. And right, you make a big win, you make a lot of money. It's so easy to be like, I'm the man, right? You buy another car, like me, I'm the man. No, you're not the man, dude. And I've been trying to work on lately myself, like humbling myself. Especially like when you go to the gym and you're like jacked and stuff, it's really easy to be like, dude, look at me, I'm the stuff, I'm big muscle man. Right, but I need to humble myself. I need to be like, you know what, Luke? The only reason you're strong is because you have God. You're weak without God. You know what I'm saying? I can't. He can. I can't really do much. I'm pretty useless without him. But with God, I can do all things. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so I just wanted to share this quick message that pride will destroy your faith. I want to give a little story maybe. Let's think. Okay. Story. Okay. I'm going to say one the other day. I was golfing with my friend and we were just like cracking jokes at each other. Maybe I said one that was honestly not very, especially like if I'm making these videos, right? I shouldn't be making a joke like that. Like it wasn't cool. And he called me out on it, and at first I was like, bro, it's just a joke, come on. But then I was like, you know what, he's right. I shouldn't be making jokes like that when I'm making videos. And another thing is music. I'm MF Doom, big love that dude, right? Rap, one of my favorite rappers. But I'm listening to some of these songs and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. And not all people feel this way. This is, I think, a very big thing in Christianity, but lately I've been feeling kind of a conviction for the music I listen to. The things that they, talk about. And maybe that's not all of you guys, but me personally, I think I'm gonna try to stop listening to some of those songs, because you might not realize it, and I actually just started realizing this, that the things you listen to, they put thoughts in your head and in your heart. The Bible says to guard our heart and mind. And is listening to some of those songs and that music really guarding your heart and your mind? Probably not. Let's just be honest, right? You're listening to a song about all these things that are very much of the world. Let's not go into too much detail, right? But all those things, do you really think that's gonna like strengthen your faith, dude? Probably not. Like, let's just be real. And I feel like God gave me that conviction, and so now I'm gonna try to step back. But that's just me personally. You guys do what you want to do, but I just been feeling that conviction. If you guys feel the same way, let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, let's please subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. We're so close. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.